Okay, let us see one more question, or rather an exercise where we will learn as to how do you pass entries in case where you have issued debentures at par but the redemption has to happen at premium. Now many cases what might happen is that you may issue certain debentures to debenture holders. So let's say you issue at 100, okay, but the debentures holder said, okay, you're issuing at 100 and let's say you issue it at 12% per annum. Now normally the debenture holder may not be interested in applying this at 12% per annum. Okay, so you say, okay, let me do it like this. Instead of paying 100, I will pay you 120, okay, at the time of redemption. Okay, and also I will continue to pay you 12% interest per annum. Now this difference of 20, namely the redemption price minus the issue price of rupees 20 is basically nothing but a loss that the company has issued on issue of debentures. Okay, so how do you account for this? Let us see. So the first entry is when you receive the money at the time of application. So you've got 20,000 debentures of 100 each and you get the entire money which is payable at the time of application. So you will debit your bank account by the total money that you receive, which is 100,000 or 20 lakh, and you will credit the debenture application account by 20 lakh. Second entry is basically you transfer this debenture application account debit by equivalent amount to debenture account. Why? Because what my liability is the debenture account and not the debenture application account. Now, but if I see, I have been told that such debentures can be redeemed at a premium of 20 within 5 years. So 100 rupees debenture has to redeemed at a premium of 120. So how much do I pay per debenture? Payment due per debenture is equal to 100, which is the issue price, plus 20, which is the premium, or 120, right? So I need to pay this excess premium of 20. So 120 into 20,000. So total payout on redemption is equal to 20,000 into 120, which is 2400,000. Now, where does this difference goes? I mean, at the time of redemption, obviously you need to pay 2400,000, whereas you've received only 200,000. So there is a difference of 400,000 which has to be paid. This difference of 400,000, which is nothing but your premium amount into number of debentures, is your loss on issue of debenture, right? Why? Because as you issued these debentures, immediately you have incurred a loss of 20 into 20,000 or 400,000. And given that this liability is basically on account of the premium, I credit it to account called debenture redemption premium account, 400,000. So the total money which I have to pay at the time of redemption of debentures is 2400,000.